Today is June 13th, and we are now 190 days away from the release of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, which is leaving a lot of fans very excited and eager to see new glimpses of this movie in order to get a better sense of the tone of this film by Abrams and Terrio. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. So, what's really great about Episode 9 is that with each and every week that passes, we are only getting closer to when Disney plans to really ramp up the marketing of this movie in order to boost up the hype for Episode 9. Now, what's really great about all of this is that these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film, and when it all comes down to one of the plans by Disney and Lucasfilm, this is where things begin to get very exciting. Now, specifically, it's described that Disney and Lucasfilm are currently prepping to push the marketing of the film into full swing, with not just the release of the new trailer at San Diego Comic-Con. However, it said that Disney is putting together shots of footage that will be in the form of a tease of the upcoming trailer that is set to debut on July 17th, that will tease of what's coming for San Diego Comic-Con. The shots of footage are set to demonstrate small glimpses of lightsaber duels, as well as some of the space battles that will be able to hype up the fans for what will be revealed 2 days after that. Additionally, it's said that along with the footage planned for July 17th, is that they are set to release a set of characters with posters along with its debut. So, what I really want to go into here is this. I'm not quite sure how I really feel about the whole tease of the trailer, stuff like that, but nonetheless, guys, I think I'm more excited about us getting at least a glimpse of what's going to actually be revealed at San Diego Comic-Con some days before. So, this is not necessarily going to be a trailer per se, or a teaser, even though that is set for release on July 19th, but for July 17th, they're planning on releasing these sets of footage that will demonstrate of what's going to be inserted into the upcoming trailer of Episode 9. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the fact that they are adding in a lot of glimpses of the lightsaber duels and the space battles, I think is a step in the right direction. I think it's a great way to really make the fans very excited about what's coming to this movie, because if you think about it, at the very end of the day, at least in my perception, with The Last Jedi, I feel like that the space battles were just very weak, and it did not meet expectations. It was very slow-paced, and the fact that we are getting nice, fast-paced space battles in Episode 9 that will be demonstrated not just at San Diego Comic-Con, but also in the form of this footage that is all set and ready to tease of what's to come in the trailer. So, the whole entire aspect of Episode 9 introducing lightsaber duels, space battles, and land battles in a different light by JJ, I think is really going to be a very interesting angle for this movie. Again, like I say, and like I've always said before in the past, JJ is really trying to top things when it comes to the Star Wars films. He's trying to do something that no creative or no director or writer has done before in a Star Wars movie based within the Skywalker saga. So we've heard about all these different things that are happening for this film, such as, them releasing the trailer on July 19th, and now the footage for July 17th that is going to tease everything. So, apart from all of this, they've never really done something like this close to San Diego Comic-Con for the past, 4 movies? With Rogue One, Solo, Last Jedi, and Force Awakens, they didn't really do something like this prior to San Diego Comic-Con. They did something more like this before some of the trailers and some of the teasers that were just being revealed randomly. So this most likely is going to be something similar to a TV spot, but at the same time it's not going to be. It's just going to be released on social media like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, you name it, and of course on their official website. Now, the way I see it, I feel like that we are long overdue for yet another glimpse of the Rise of Skywalker in order to really hype the fans. Because, yes, we did get a nice little glimpse of this during the month of May, just last month, from, of course, Vanity Fair, where they give us all the HD images of Luke, Lando, Leia, Kylo, Rey, Poe, Finn, list goes on. But that wasn't necessarily footage per se. It wasn't in the form of clips or anything like that. So I feel that now that we are literally 2 months past the release of when the teaser trailer was unveiled over at Star Wars Celebration in Chicago, I feel like that we are due for a glimpse of this movie in the form of footage, and it's great to know that July 17th, Disney and Lucasfilm have that locked on in order to give us a little tease of the new trailer that's going to be unveiled at San Diego Comic-Con. Like I've always said before in the past, years, talking about Star Wars films and whatnot, I will say that I'm not really all that great about them teasing of another trailer, but if we need footage, we want footage, right? And when they give us the footage, it does create excitement, it does build up the anticipation for whatever event they're going to unveil the official trailer at. So I can see why they're doing this, but at the same exact time, they should really just drop it, in full and just by a big surprise. But nonetheless, guys, I'm still excited about the upcoming footage. I'm very, very much pleased to see that Disney and Lucasfilm are going to be teasing lightsaber duels and space battles of what's to come in the next Star Wars movie that will end the sequel trilogy and the Skywalker saga. So let me know what you guys have to say about all of this below in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.